always true. It's LOVE. See, instead of saying love, say what Michael Jackson says. It's less like, you know, less red flags. If you just say LOVE instead of love, say, well, what if a girl says, "What's your purpose on going out on a date?" or "What are you looking for?" You just say LOVE, LOVE, and then their brain has to string it together and go, "Oh, that spells love." And then they create the word themselves. You're spelling it out for them. You're using the letters as opposed to the words, and it makes them have to process.
Right. That's right. Moshe.
Like, which number do you think most closely represents the word love?
Let's go.
That's a question you could ask.
YOLO.
You could ask about gematria.
What's going on? What does this person do?
David's just getting started on his third tequila soda.
Great drink, tequila soda. If that's your drink, kudos to you.
How much do you guys drink tonight?
I don't drink.
Oh, okay, good. Stay sober.
Christian, I don't know if you know David Bobadilla that well, but he's a prolific drinker on this app. He slurs his words, and we're pretty sure he produces a pound of saliva every night that he's here.
No. He's my friend. People like to exaggerate. Listen, here's a bottom line truth. I don't record rooms. At least I have. Listen, here's a question. Question for the room. Why do people like to gossip and make fun of other people's drinking and smoking and all that? Why? Because it makes them feel good. Okay? So don't try and make yourself feel good by talking about somebody else's drinking.
Well, that's exactly right. I'm trying to get some pushback, and it's, I'm trying to have some fun with David. I like having fun with David, and I like David, and I think he's funny.
Yeah, but don't have it at his expense. Okay? Because that's halakhically, that's wrong.
Like, what would Hashem do?
What would Rashi say about that?
What would Jesus do?
What would Rambam say? What would Moshe Rabbeinu say about you gossiping about
Moshe Rabbeinu was at the top of the mountain getting high. You know it, and I know it.
I don't know.
Yeah. What would Abdullah come out from under the Mahmoud do?
What would Yahya Sinwar do?
Moshe, like, not all of us can speak whatever language you spoke.
Yeah.
I personally really don't, so I can't learn other languages like that. So I wouldn't know.
I mean, if you just download Duolingo on your phone, then you can start the process. Just saying. I mean, I learned French and Spanish and Latin and English.
Randy.
But not through Duolingo, but.
David,
Randy.
Dress me in Latin only.
Tome Spiritu Sanctus Moshe.
Randy, I got one more piece of advice for you, Randy, before your next date. I don't know if you have like a space in your house where you can get on the floor and stretch, but definitely doing a full 360-degree yoga and breathing thing for about 25 minutes before you go out on a date, so you feel limber and everything is popping. That's a big thing too. But I mean, that would technically be like going to the gym essentially.
Right. Edwin, is this going on YouTube?
Yeah.
Where's that, Randy?
I really appreciate if you don't put it on
It's
YouTube.
after I end this live stream.
I consent, and I'd like to get 10,000 pence if we can.
I also consent.
We want a percentage of all your.
Edit out me. Keep the other guys and edit me out.
Fucking like dogs.